All right, so I'm out here at FirstEnergy Park in Lakewood speaking with Kelly Dugan, and Kelly, got some really solid production going on here in 2012. Just talk about some early success and maybe some ups and downs with the injury and everything.
Yeah, it just was unfortunate. I was just feeling like I was starting to get into the swing of things when I turned my ankle in a game. Got to Florida and they said it was going to be about 6 weeks, and fortunately, they figured out a way to get it, so I'm able to play after about 3. And I'm just glad to be back, and I'm really just happy to be playing right now, and that's why it feels good to be in the box and just hit.
That was a lot of folks saw the picture you posted to Facebook. It ended up on Twitter as well. Kind of like a really gruesome looking result. Big swelling, lots and lots of bruising. Was it, just looking at it, was it scarier than it ended up being, just initially?
I didn't know what was wrong with it. I know I just turned it, and so I was just thankful nothing was broken. So I think when you don't have anything broken, then you don't have to cast it, and I think it usually comes along pretty quick after that.
Your top Phillies draft choice from 2009, a second-round pick, and there's plenty of hype surrounding that. I mentioned a picture of your ankle. There was a pretty well-established, well-circulated picture of you on draft day on the set of a film. And were you aware at the time how much attention something like that got?
Yeah, I knew it was going to grab a lot of attention. I wasn't really looking to do that, but it just happened that I was with my dad on set when they were shooting. So everyone was just so excited that they all wanted to make a big deal out of it and take a photo like that. And I'm not really that kind of guy, but it was fun. It was fun.
And it forced guys to cross lines because you got a couple stars in that movie. Adam Sandler, Kevin James, those are guys that are, pretty well known for being big-time sports fans, and more so on the New York side than clearly a Philadelphia team. So you got guys crossing lines wearing rival gear. Was that fun?
Yeah, that was cool. Adam wouldn't wear it because he's just too big of a Yankee fan. Yeah. He couldn't get himself to do it, but they're sort of family, a lot of those people, because I grew up with them and they work with my dad, and so it's nice to have their support.
Absolutely. Now, just one last thing about that, of the guys in the cast in that photograph from that draft day, if any of those guys was going to be a ball player, who do you think would be the best ball player?
Well, Adam's a good basketball player.
Okay.
But I heard Kevin went to Shea Stadium before they tore it down or whatever, and he took batting practice over there, and I guess he hit a couple balls out.
Wow.
So I guess Kevin James is pretty athletic.
And with your time at Williamsport last year, you got to be managed by your current manager, Mickey Mordini, who's followed you up a level this year. Just talk about being able to be guided by a guy that's been in this organization for years, established name, been an all-star in a Phillies uniform, just being able to be coached by a guy like that. Just talk about Mickey a little bit.
You just trust the game plan every day when you go out on the field. We played I think 6 games in 4 days, and so we have a light day. Some days we have a little more practice, and just overall you get hot, you get cold, and he's a good guy to have trust in when you want to say, hey, how am I doing? And he'll either tell you the truth, hey, you need to work on this a little more, or you're fine, don't worry about it, because he's been around the game a long time, so you just have faith in what he says.
Absolutely. And Blue Claws got to spend some time this week doing a charity event. You guys did a day game. I guess that was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Got to host a celebrity waiter event that night to benefit ALS. Talk about being able to do things for the community here around Lakewood, and something, especially for something like ALS that's so important to the Phillies organization.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Obviously the schedule that we have, it's cram packed, and it was great to get an opportunity. We had an early game that day, and then get to go do something for the community like that is awesome. And we also, I think everyone had a great time. It switched it up. We usually just go back and just try and rest in our rooms, but I think it was a great time to get to hang out and interact with the fans and do something for a good cause.
And some more on the personal side. I think I caught a glimpse of you once. It seemed like you had some fancy artwork on your body. Seemed like I think I saw some ink. Is that right, or am I mistaken?
Oh yeah, I went to Hawaii and I did that with a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So not a lot of guys here have too much ink yet. Do you feel like you're the king of the ink on the team right now?
No, Kyrell Hudson.
Kyrell's got some sleeve action going on, right?
They call him Tat Johnson. That's his name, Tat Johnson.